Siri, what is beauty? Beauty is a characteristic of a person, animal, place, object, or idea that provides a perceptual experience of pleasure or satisfaction.
I think what makes a person beautiful is what emanates from the inside out. And if the person has a great personality and can share a little of themselves, I think that's beautiful.
I think that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and it's determined by what people feel about themselves and how confident they feel about
My definition of beautiful is just being yourself and not really caring what anyone thinks and just do it.
Individualism and uniqueness makes somebody beautiful.
What makes someone beautiful is what's on the inside.
Beauty is having a great personality.
Beauty is a state of mind.
My definition of beauty isn't always an outward appearance. It has to do with your personality and who you are as a person, not just
your definition of beauty.
I think that beauty is an opinion. It differs from person to person. Like what one person thinks is beautiful, another person might not think is beautiful.
You're insecure, don't know what for.
What is your favorite facial feature?
Lips are my favorite facial feature.
What is your favorite facial feature?
My eyes, because they're green and blue and they're different colors.
My favorite facial feature are my dimples.
Am I beautiful? I don't know, maybe you need to ask society on that one. In society's mind, probably not, but I'd like to think I am. Maybe not on the outside, but I think I'm beautiful inside. I try every day to put on a smile on my face and seem beautiful for other people in the outside world, but I don't think I am in that aspect.
Do you consider yourself beautiful?
Sometimes.
Why is that?
Well, sometimes I feel like I'm really ugly, and then sometimes I'm having like a good day and I look pretty. Yeah, you know.
My definition of beauty is not something that you just see at first, but it's something that you learn more about, not just what you see at first, not the outer piece of it, but the entire piece.
So I grew up in a high school that was huge, and my perception of beauty when I was your age was, you know, all the skinny little girls that all the boys asked out all the time, and I clearly at 6 foot tall was not one of those girls. And so I grew up thinking that was beauty. But I also was raised in a family where my mother definitely didn't put me on a pedestal. And as I've grown older and raised a daughter of my own, I regret many things about that perception of beauty. Like I never said anything to her other than positive things, but I think our daughters in particular build their own self-perception about beauty from what we model as moms. And so she saw me beating myself up all the time. You know, if I got a compliment, I would say something like, oh please, I look terrible today, and she knew I never was happy with the way I looked, so she learned to think those things about herself, and I really regret that because she's a beautiful young woman who should never have to feel that way. And then, you know, I watch my mom who's really ill and dying, and I think she's the epitome of beauty in the way that she lived her life and all of the good things that she did throughout. You know, she's 70. And I watched this disease take her, everything out of her, and I think she's been beautiful forever.
A person whose smile is open and whose expression is glad has a kind of beauty no matter what she wears or looks like, will be able to portray a sense of beauty that is indescribable. In society today, we tend to look just at the surface, but we have to start looking beyond the surface and realize beauty isn't just skin deep. There's no set definition to beauty, but when you can see someone's spirit shining through, it's almost impossible to explain. But that is what makes someone beautiful. We must not allow society to tell us whether we are beautiful or not. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, and that is all that matters.